What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Supreme Tech. Today I got a Photoshop tutorial for you, and we're going to be breaking down the lasso tool, the polygon, and the magnetic lasso tool also. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, smash that like button if this video helps you out. Also turn on them post notifications if you want to know when a brand new video comes out just like this. And let's get right into it. Okay guys, so the lasso tools are basically selection tools, okay? The regular lasso tool, the polygonal lasso tool, and the magnetic lasso tool, right? You can always get to these by clicking L on the keyboard as a shortcut, but let's start with the original regular old lasso tool. So let's select that. What this does, guys, is when you click down, you got to hold down, and then you just come, and it is basically a free selection tool, right? So you can just come around and select whichever you want. It is very sensitive to the touch. So if you move your hand a little bit on the mouse, it's going to go, and you got your whole selection. You're going to have to redo it because you can't just go back on this selection tool, okay? So now that we got that selected and you get to the end and complete the shape, you just let go and it makes a selection for you. Okay, you can do a ton of different things within the selection. I'm not going to get too much into that, but say you want to just click mask, it's going to mask it. You can hold control and move it wherever you want to move it. Now you can see we got some clouds here. Let's just show the background white so we can see better. Now that's the regular lasso tool. You can make all types of different selections with this. Hold Control D to deselect, and let's just drag it around. And see, it's just basically a free select tool. Just remember that you got to hold down on the mouse to move it around, and then let go when you want to finish your selection. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's move on to the polygonal lasso tool. Right now this one is a little bit different. It's the same type of tool, but as you can see, if we click down here once and let go, and I can move all around, it's going to be like a straight line. Okay, you can also hold shift to make it straight where it doesn't move up or down. It's just going to make a vertical or a horizontal line. But what you do basically is it's points, okay? You come here, click down, make another point, click down, make another point, and basically you can just keep coming around making points, and then you finish your selection by completing the shape, and it's the same thing as before. Now let's get rid of this and show you a little bit of how this one could come in handy. Let's zoom in here, and let's select this cloud. You just keep coming along making points. And the only bad thing about this is it only makes straight lines. But to make the curves, you just make smaller points, right? So you just come in here, make a point, just keep making more points, and it's going to make it somewhat curved, okay? Okay, now let's get rid of this, and let me show you another thing that's very important with this tool. So say we came up here and we were selecting our cloud, everything's going good, right? Say we accidentally come all the way out here and make a point. We can't really come back here and start finishing our points. We can't do that because we got a whole selection way out here. Now to get rid of a point, it's real simple. All you got to do is click backspace, and it gets rid of the last point that you did. So you just click backspace, get back to here, and just keep going along your shape. Now this is great for stuff with jagged lines and sharp edges, but it's not too good for curves. If you get real zoomed in and just come down, and you can get really in there with each pixel and come and select, and when you zoom out it will look curved. So I mean, I guess you can do it that way, but there's a lot of other ways to make better selections using like the background eraser tool or channels or the quick selection tool. So there's a lot of different things you can do besides this. And the same principles apply with this, with any other lasso tools. You can click mask, and you got your little cloud here. You can hold control to move it or do whatever. But let's get rid of this mask layer. And let's show you the last lasso tool, which is going to be the magnetic lasso tool. Okay, so now we got the magnetic lasso tool, and we're going to come in here, and I'm going to show you what this does. Now, it's really shoot or miss with this one. Sometimes it's awesome. Sometimes it gets perfect selections. Sometimes it sucks. Okay, so all you got to do, it's the same thing as a polygonal. You just click once, but the only difference is you don't hold down and you don't make any more points. All you do is just move along the edge, and it's going to make the points for you. I haven't clicked down on the mouse only one time. So I click the original time, and then I just go around the edges and let the tool work for me. Now, as you can see, like I said, some places it gets really close in. You can make your own points if you want by clicking. But if you don't want to, you just run around the edge. And it just does smart selections. And you just finish your shape. Click down, and it selects it. I'm going to click Control D to get rid of that. And let's come over here and show you. Alright, so let's select this whole cloud. I'm going to click down. I'm just going to move around. I'm not clicking down again. I'm just moving. And there you go. It's that simple. Like I said, guys, you can click on it. And then if it's not getting the selection how you want, you can come here, click on another point. Okay? Keep going. If you don't like how it's going, click on a point. Click on it. Click on it. See? And if you don't want to, like I said, you just go. I'm not clicking anything. And it makes the selections for you. The same thing with the other lasso tools. If you made a point that you don't like, just backspace. It gets rid of the last point. Okay? And that's that. So I think that about does it for the lasso tools today, guys. If you liked the video and this helps you out and you found value from it, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're going to come out with a lot more Photoshop, Premiere Pro, After Effects, Adobe Illustrator, DaVinci Resolve, Shotcut. I'm going to have a ton of different tutorials, so make sure to stick around. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.